Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup live watch along. We got Portugal against France right now. As you can see, it is still nil-nil between the two sides. We are into the second half right now in this moment, and once again, you can see that Portugal are trying to have a go, but it was France earlier who were also having a go at Portugal's goal. But so far, we can see that it has been the case of where both of the teams are trying their best, but it isn't being that effective. Right now, it is France who are once again trying to get some plays on the warm-up area. You can see the likes of Giroud, Ousmane Dembele. So let's see if they will be coming on for the likes of France. And right now, as you can see, we are watching in terms of Portugal. They have a chance. Bruno Fernandez takes a shot, saved by Magnan, and it was the best chance for Portugal. Bruno Fernandez doing everything correct over there, and in the end, all he had to do was put it in the back of the net, and then once again, it was a shot taken by Cancelo, goes wide, takes it with his left foot, and right now it is Portugal who are once again trying their best, but not getting that finish. Magnan making a very important save over there. Otherwise, Bruno Fernandez was on the verge of scoring an important goal. And right now, as you can see, it is 61 minutes in. Right now, it's still nil-nil. Let's see what will happen eventually. I think you know what's going to happen. If there would be a late goal, then things will open up. But in this case, I think the teams are both having a go. They both want to see if they can have something because there's plenty of time still in this game. And looking at the last game, it was a case of what happened was, these kind of things tend to happen where it's a case of that Spain found the first goal and suddenly Germany responded. But in this match, it's like both teams are having a go. So it wouldn't affect, even if the goal is scored, both teams will still keep on going. But in terms of France, I think I might be wrong, but I still think that Deschamps will kind of park the bus and he will not try to overcommit the players. So anyway, right now Kylian Mbappe giving it to Kante. Kante once again unable to control the ball. Brilliant tackle by Palinia. Right now Palinia once again trying to push that ball into a tackle, but Chouameni I think made a mistake over there. It goes into the crowd. Cancelo is playing quite good, and you can see clearly that in the replay, Bruno Fernandes had everything perfect. All he had to do was put it in the right placement, but eventually it was stopped by Magnan over there. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. Please do press the like button as well. And we'll be running a poll right now asking you guys who are you supporting. Please do let us know in the poll who are you subscribing. And Machine with a shot and a save by Magnan, and Cristiano Ronaldo goes with a back heel shot into the goalkeeper, and a save, double save by Magnan over there. Virginia should have scored that goal, and once again, it was a close call. Rafael Leao has been really brilliant on the left hand side. Virginia, wow. And Magnan caught the leg of Cristiano Ronaldo over there, and that is why Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't happy. So, anyway, right now, is looking quite interesting. Guys, please do drop a like as well. Please do press the subscribe button as well. It's be really nice if you guys can please support Football Gupshup. We are a small channel on YouTube trying to grow big. Please do subscribe. We really do need your support. It'll be really nice and really appreciative if you can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. Right now, we are going to put out a poll. Who are you supporting, guys? Please do let us know. We are trying to find out. Right now, cross comes in, cleared away by France. Right now, Rafael Leao winning the ball back, pushing it into Nuno Mendes. Let's see what's going to happen. The poll is going to be coming up right now in a second. Are you supporting Portugal or France? There is the poll. Right now, Bernardo Silva once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do. It will be really interesting to see coming into Palinia. Palinia right now into Pepe. Pepe right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. And once again, ball has been pushed forward. Pepe getting the ball back. Now, you can see that Portugal are trying to get a little bit of that confidence because earlier it was completely France. They were really having a go at them. But now you can clearly see that slowly, bit by bit, you can see that way that Portugal are kind of getting that confidence back, keeping that possession. Vichinia once again has been really brilliant. He's been really one of those guys who has been doing quite good in the middle of the park. So let's see what will happen once again. Ball being pushed forward. Now it is Rafael who's been brilliant on the left hand side. Once again, ball being pushed forward. Him and Nuno Mendes have been really brilliant. Now let's see what can they do. Coming in towards Vichinia, into Palinia. Palinia right now into Cancelo. Cancelo has got Bernardo Silva on his right. Plays that ball into Palinia, who's been brought down. Now the ref hasn't given anything, but Nuno Mendes intercepts it. And Chumeni right now pushing that ball in towards Griezmann. Griezmann putting that ball onto the right hand side. Kolomwani trying to chase it down. Will there be any changes happening now? Because we are in this zone where the changes tend to happen. And normally these things are expected. Now chance for Kolomwani, and there's almost, what a tackle that was, guys. That was so close. France were about to get that first goal. I mean, Pepe made a big mistake, but if not for Ruben Diaz, it would have been a certain goal, and Kolomwani would have put France up front. And it was brilliant, brilliant, world-class defending by Ruben Diaz, who makes an important block. And that was really nice. That was really effective, and it was brilliant, brilliant by the Portuguese defender. Now Griezmann is being taken off. Dembele comes on for France, and straight away comes into action by taking the corner kick. Right now being defended by Portugal. Right now it is Conde who has got the ball. Kylian Mbappe is for some reason playing on the right hand side of the pitch, and looks like Dembele is on the very left side. Uh, Once again, ball being pushed forward. And now we can see that Kylian Mbappe has moved central. Now ball comes into Dembele, goes on to the right. Right now comes into center, still on the ball. Plays that ball in, blocked by Portugal. Right now Dembele on the ball. He's got plenty of energy. Let's see what can he do. Kylian Mbappe takes a shot. Brilliant block by Mendes, his ex-teammate, ex-PSG teammate. That is something, guys. That is totally something. And I mean, that was really brilliant. That was really brilliant, and you can see clearly that Portugal are defending quite good. They are really trying to put some brilliant, brilliant tackles into those areas, and they're not afraid of it. They know what they are doing, and it's been once again really, really good by Portugal. They are playing much, much better. Once again, it is Ruben Diaz giving it to Pepe. Pepe right now with the ball, and let's see what's going to happen. Right now, ball being pushed back to Diaz. Diaz right now giving it to Palinia, who's dropped deep as well. And I'm sure that Portugal are not going to take those many risks. But what they're going to do is they're certainly going to make sure that they do stay in terms of keeping the ball, keeping the composure, and not trying to give as much room to the likes of Dembele, Mbappe, Koulibaly. Right now, ball comes in all the way onto the left hand side, and Jules Conde pushes the ball out. It was it Portugal's player or was it French player? Dembele, I think, has been brought on by Deschamps because he knows that the legs are a little bit tired. Maybe his fresh legs can create some trouble, maybe create something out of the ordinary, and I think it might clearly work. But let's see if that will be effective. It will be really interesting. Right now, 6 votes in so far. Portugal with 83%, France with 17%. So plenty of Portuguese fans over there. Guys, keep on giving your votes. It's really nice to find out that you guys are tuning into Football Gupshup and letting us know of your opinion. Once again, ball being played back. Ruben Diaz giving it to Vichinia. Vichinia right now on the ball, giving it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva right now giving it to Pepe. Pepe trying to go forward. Pepe right now giving it to Nuno Mendes. Now French are holding their formation quite right over there because they're not trying to give any room to Portugal. Now Leao on the left hand side being marked by Conde as well as N'Golo Kante. Kylian Mbappe dropping in deep as well. Now cross comes in. Kamavinga trying to win that ball. Palinia heading that ball onto the left hand side. N'Golo Kante wins it. Now trying to push forward. Has got plenty of space in front of him, but opts for Jules Conde right behind him. Conde right now spreading that ball onto the left flank. Hernandez trying to go forward from the left-hand side. Right now comes inside, has got Kamavinga. Kamavinga on the left. Goes inside right now, Kamavinga with the ball. Giving it to Kolomwani. Kolomwani right now giving it to Dembele on the right-hand side. Dembele comes inside. Goes for his right. And still on the ball. Goes for a cross. Kamavinga takes a shot. And he misses it. What a chance that was for France. Almost you could see France were building up. And then really at the very end, Kamavinga, all he had to do was place it in. Kamavinga usually normally uses his left foot, but this time he uses his right foot. And France were so close. I think the goalkeeper was beaten. The goalkeeper was beaten over there, and it's looking as a case of that Portugal were really lucky. So you can see that what were Portugal looking at, it was almost a French goal. You can see that French players on the sideline as well as those who are warming up can't believe themselves that they missed a big chance. Right now Portugal have got the ball. They need to be careful because in terms of attempts, 9 attempts by France, 7 attempts by Portugal, 3 on target for Portugal and 2 for France. Right now we are into the 71st minute of the game. So let's see what will happen. Once again, ball is with Bruno Fernandez giving it to Pepe. Pepe right now on the ball. Let's see what can they do. This is going to be really interesting. Let's see what's going to happen. Once again, ball being pushed into Chouameni. Chouameni right now into Dembele. Dembele once again, he's been really brilliant since he has come on. He is the one who's making things click. He is the one who's making things work. And once again, ball comes in into Hernandez, giving it to Kamavinga. Kamavinga right now on the ball, giving it to Chouameni. Chouameni right now on the ball, pushing it forward in towards N'Golo Kante. Comes into Jules Koundé. Jules Koundé right now giving it to Dembele. Dembele puts a cross in. He was trying to target Mbappe or Kolomwani, but eventually Portugal dealt with it quite swiftly. 72 minutes right now on the clock. So we are looking at this as if it's being run down. But I'm quite sure that both teams will have a go. We might see Portugal once again trying their very best to get back in this game. Right now it is Kamavinga pushing the ball forward into Hernandez. Hernandez once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do, giving it to Kamavinga. Kamavinga right now going forward, still on the ball. Comes on the left hand side, gives it to Hernandez. Hernandez right now on the ball. And once again goes inside, gives it to Chouameni. Chouameni right now playing it forward. Right now coming into Dembele. Dembele right on the ball, beats his man easily, puts a cross in, dealt with Pepe, making sure that he puts the ball out of play. Right now it is Portugal nil, France nil. Dembele has been truly sensational. Now Portugal are about to make 2 changes. We are seeing 2 players about to come on by Martinez, and Martinez giving them instructions straight away. It looks like it will be Conchao as well as Mendes. So that means who will he be bringing off? It might be Rafael Leao who might come off. Let's see who will come off. We're waiting for it. We're waiting for the ref to blow the whistle, and we can see the substitutions take place. Right now, France have got the ball, trying to have a go at Portugal. At this moment, it is Chouameni once again. Brilliant ball played into Koundé. Koundé right now giving it to Dembele on the very right. Let's see what can Dembele do. Brilliant cross by Dembele. Pepe is dealing it quite good over there. Comes into Saliba, gives it to Upamecano. Now Portugal are sitting back. They are quite shaken by the French attack over there. Now once again Dembele on the very right comes inside, goes for a shot. Oh my God. This guy is truly something. This guy does things that it makes you stand up on your seat and watch the game in great awe. It's too bad that this guy has been always injured, but Ousmane Dembele is truly a special player. Whenever he has got the ball, there is a tendency that something might happen. Now Cancelo is being taken off. Cancelo comes off, and Bruno Fernandez is being taken out as well. So Bruno Fernandez and Cancelo have been brought out, and that means it will be Joao as well as Semedo. So Portugal making those changes, important changes over there. Bruno Fernandez played his part, and now let's see what will happen. 75 minutes coming up on the clock, and this is going to be interesting move by Martinez. He has brought off Bruno Fernandez. I wasn't expecting it. Maybe Bruno Fernandez was tired, couldn't make those run-ins. And right now, looking at Portugal, I think what's happening here is right now. Polinia is playing in front of those defenders. Bernardo Silva has dropped in deep. Uh, Virginia has also dropped deep as well. The likes of Nuno Mendes, Conciao, and Rafael are still playing up. So that means Martinez wants to have a go at France. Wow, that's a bold move. That's a very bold move. Now Semedo on the right comes with the ball, plays it into Conciao. Conciao right now on the right gives it back to Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz to Vichinia. Vichinia right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Once again on the ball, giving it to Ruben Diaz. And once again, ball being pushed forward, coming into Conciao on the right hand side of the pitch, giving it to Vichinia. Now Portugal are keeping the ball, holding the ball, trying to make something out of it, and they are doing pretty good. So let's see if they can get something in terms of over here. Once again, it is Bernardo Silva right now and passing that ball into Vichinia. Vichinia once again having that ball, giving it to Polinia. Polinia once again turning and twisting. Let's see what can he do. Looking at the front, he has got Bernardo Silva. Now Cristiano Ronaldo, he was playing up front. Now we can see that Ronaldo has been dropping in between the midfield as well as that defensive line of French, and Portugal are trying to keep a little bit more of that possession. And once again, Ronaldo playing a little bit deeper over there, not trying to be a target man. It's because for the fact that French had the ball for a longer period of time, and Portugal feel that they need this possession now. Otherwise, France were really hurting them bad over there, and I think that they realize they need to keep a little bit of that possession. Otherwise, it might not work in their favor. Right now, it is Portugal once again. Let's see what can they do. Trying to go forward, and once again, it's Portugal on the ball, playing that ball all the way onto the right hand side towards Semedo. French keeping that ball in. Brilliant by Mbappe and Hernandez, creating this pressure around Portugal. Once again, Portugal pushing that ball forward. Now N'Golo Kante trying to win that ball. Still on the ball right there. Let's see what can he do. Push it long in towards Colomwani and Diaz fighting for the ball, but it's Portugal with the ball right there. Colomwani is trying to pressure Vichinia. Vichinia staying so strong. His teammate from PSG, and now Colomwani gets a foul, and Colomwani is not happy. And Colomwani being told by the ref, no, it was a foul, and Vichinia was staying strong on the ball, and he was his teammate over there. Maybe he realized he went in a little bit too strong on him. Let's see what's going to happen right now. It is Portugal once again. They have got the ball. Vichinia right now. Let's see what can he do. Playing that ball into Diaz. Diaz right now. Let's see what can he do right now. Portugal are playing with a different formation now. You can see the likes of Semedo, Polinia, Vichinia, Diaz are working in some sort of triangles, and you can see that they're playing pretty close to each other just because they want to have that kind of option where they keep the ball for a little longer duration, and it tends to not help French, because if French want the ball back, they will have to really work extra hard because there's a lot of presence of Portuguese players in their zones, and you can see that it's not really helping the French team, and they are playing a little bit more direct rather than playing those short passes. So right now cross comes in for Portugal. Magnan once again punching it away. Vichinia heading that ball inside the box, kept out by Colomwani. Vichinia trying to win that ball, and Polinia trying to spread it all the way towards Leao, but intercepted by Conde. Mbappe, and brilliant tackle by Polinia, and the ref will come out with a card. Polinia will get a yellow card for his tackle. Polinia thinks that was a legit tackle. He is pointing his finger in a no manner that it shouldn't be a card. He thinks it was a legit tackle. It was a legit tackle. Come on. It was a legit tackle. Polinia went in towards the ball. No danger. No such thing as that. I mean, this game is going soft. This game is bloody going soft. I mean, he misses next game, he won't be able to play in the semi-final. So a big loss for Portugal if Portugal do win this game. But I think that was a legit tackle. I don't think so that there was any malicious intent. and it was a proper tackle. But anyway, let's see what's going to happen. Right now, ball being played forward. It is once again Magnan on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Giving it to Saliba. Saliba right now to Kamavinga. And we are approaching the 80th minute mark. We are approaching the 80th minute mark. And we are approaching the 80th minute mark. And right now, once again, it is France with the ball. Kolumuani and Kante, N'Golo Kante with the ball, puts across it, and the goalkeeper collects it. Mbappe not happy with that cross. Anyway, right now, as we can see, it is Portugal nil, France nil. Roberto Martinez watching from the sideline and trying to raise the morale of his players. Let's see if that will be effective. And right now, Portugal have got the ball. It is Diaz once again trying to give it to Pepe. Pepe right now trying to go forward, looking for some option. Bernardo Silva dropping in deep. Vitinha going forward. Ronaldo dropping in deep. Once again, Portugal trying to keep that ball. And right now it is Diaz. Once again, Cristiano dropping in deep over there. And right now, Nuno Mendes trying to push that ball into Leao. Plays that beautiful ball in towards Vitinha. Now Vitinha, let's see what can he do. Still on the ball, has got Leao. Tries to go for a cross, blocked by N'Golo Kante. And 82 minutes coming up on the clock. I mean, N'Golo Kante, he's been really playing good. You can see even he moved to the Saudi League. He's been very, very crisp on the ball. He tends to make no mistakes. He tends to make those clean passes, clean tackles, as well as those interceptions, as well as those blocks have been truly on the dot, on the mark, and really, really exceptional. And once again, it is Conceição right now on the ball, giving it back to Diaz. We are entering into a very, very dangerous zone. This is a time where if a team do score a goal, it's not looking good for the opposition team. So I would say that it will be very much nerve-wracking time at this moment. Now you can see that ball being played into Cristiano, and once again, as soon as he gets the ball, it's been taken away from him. And right now, ball being played on the very right is Bernardo Silva once again trying to go forward. Has been dropped by the French captain Kylian Mbappe, but no foul has been given. And Portuguese players still contesting over there. Bernardo Silva, especially right now, Kamavinga giving it to Mbappe. Mbappe, brilliant skills over there. Kamavinga, that is really amazing by him. But once again, Conceição makes a tackle, and Bernardo Silva is running with the ball. The ref gives nothing over there. Bernardo Silva plays into Conceição. Now he's been brought down by Saliba. Now a card will come out, and Saliba gets a yellow card. Will he miss the next game? Will he miss the next game? And Conceição is being hurt on his mouth, and Saliba will get a yellow card for that foul. And right now, 83 and a half minutes. We are really, really having this. So Saliba gets a yellow card. There's no information saying that he will miss the next game. So anyway, right now 84 minutes coming up on the clock, 6 minutes remaining. We might get like around 2 to 3 minutes stoppage time, so that means we'll have about 9 more minutes, give or take. And in those 9 minutes, will there be a goal? I don't know. I mean, it can happen. It can happen. I mean, since Dembele has come on, he's been really, really good. He's been the difference. But Martinez neutralized that threat by bringing on 2 of his substitutions. And what he has done is kind of taken the game away from France in terms of that momentum, in terms of that threat coming in from Dembele, which is a good move by Martinez. Now Cristiano Ronaldo is going to take this free kick, and let's see, can he get something out of this free kick? Will he go around? He goes for the power, but it hits the wall. It will be Mendes right now giving it to Bernardo Silva. Silva right now into Vitinha. Goes for a shot. Oh, wow. That was really brilliant by Vitinha. He was going for a dip shot, which would have been really threatening for Magnan. But anyway, right now, a substitution being made. Thuram is going to come on for Kolo Muani. Thuram is going to come on for Kolo Muani, and a change has been made. So Kolo Muani goes out. He had really one of those best games. I think that was his best performance in the French shirt. If you would ask me, as many times I've seen him play for France, this was his best performance. Today he was really sensational. He really showed his quality over there, and he was truly sensational in terms of creating those threats, creating those opportunities, and as well as he brought in the likes of Mbappe, Griezmann, and they really had a good game. So you would say Kolo Muani best game in this French shirt. Right now, ball being played, but it is Portugal with the possession. Right now, it's looking quite interesting. It is still Portugal with the ball. Let's see what's going to happen. Once again, ball being pushed forward. Right now, Portugal with the ball. Portugal once again trying to go forward. Right now, Portugal on the ball. Right now, Vitinha once again. Let's see what can he do. Comes into him. Right now, ball being played forward. Comes into Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Conceição plays that ball beautifully. Into his Leao, but Conde trying to intercept it. Mendes goes into Leao. Now Portugal need to do something. Plenty of French players inside that box, but once again, ball given away. Mbappe wins it, gives it to Kante. Kante running with that engine. He's really good. He is really impressive when it comes to running. Right now, ball being played in by Dembele into Kante. Kante goes for a shot into the goalkeeper's hand. That was really good move by French. You can see what they were trying to do over there. Right now, looking at the poll right there, guys, Portugal with 86%, France with 14%, and it looks like that you guys have been voting in. That's really good and really brilliant. It's been really nice that you guys have been doing that. And once again, it's going to be Portugal with the ball. We are approaching the 88-minute mark. We're going to see how much stoppage time we're going to get. Semedo running with the ball. That's really brilliant. Now Conceição on the right puts across it, kept out by Saliba. Mbappe trying to control the ball. That was some brilliant touch by Mbappe. N'Golo Kante trying to win that ball, and Vitinha goes down, but ref says nothing into it. Right now, Kamavinga pushing that ball onto the right hand side. This is going to be interesting. Dembele running forward, has got Conde on his right, plays that ball into Thuram. His touch let him down. Once again kept out by Pepe, but was Cristiano offside? It looks like he was, and the ref has raised the flag. And let's see what will happen. Right now, Pepe has been playing quite good. N'Golo Kante running with the ball, goes for a shot once again into the hands of the goalkeeper. I mean, imagine that N'Golo Kante has taken his third or fourth shot. Now you can see Ruben Neves is being brought on by Martinez. Ruben Neves is being brought on by Martinez, and what it means is quite simple, that Pepe right now with the ball, trying to push that ball forward. And once again, Portugal trying to test French defense in the last minute of the game. I think it's a matter of how long can Portugal keep on doing this. You have to give credit to Martinez for taking the control of the game from French in that manner. And at that time when they were making those substitutions, I went like, yeah, those are good substitutions, but would it make any difference? And it has. It has totally made that difference. Right now, Conceição on the right, once again keeping close control of the ball, plays that beautifully into Semedo. Semedo with a cross, kept out by Saliba, comes into Bernardo Silva, takes a shot block by Saliba. That is Manchester City against an Arsenal clip. Once again, Conde playing the ball on the very right. It is Thuram running with the ball, trying to get away from Pepe. Can he do that? Pepe showing his strength. Brilliant from Pepe. He's what, 40 years old, 39 years old. I mean, that's really brilliant. I mean, that is defensive masterclass. That's how you should play the game. That's how you. I mean, for me, that's it. If you want to know how to play the game, look at Pepe. He's 40 something years old, and he stopped Thuram over there. And in the end, he celebrated the way he stopped him. That is one hell of responsibility as well as your commitment to the cause. And that was really, really sensational. 3 minutes stoppage time being given, 3 minutes coming on the clock over there. Can't you show us a screen? No, I can't, my friend, because of the image rights. I can't do that. If I could, I would have. But whatever is happening on the pitch, I will be letting you know on this platform. Any incident, any goal, any free kick, any yellow card, any red card, anything happens, Michael, I will let you know over here. And you don't have to worry about anything, any penalty, any incident, any substitution. I'll let you know now. Palhinha is being brought off, and Ruben Neves is going to be brought on. So Ruben Neves coming on for Palhinha, and that means 3 minutes stoppage time has been given. 3 minutes stoppage time has been given, and there you go. 3 minutes stoppage time given, and really nice that Michael, you have been tuning into Football Gupshup. Once again, it's Portugal with the ball. Let's see what can they do. Pepe looking at Cristiano, gives it to Mendes. Mendes giving it to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva pushing that ball all the way onto the right hand side. Gives it into Conceição. Conceição right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Plays that ball back into Bernardo Silva right now. He gives it to Conceição. Conceição right now coming inside. Once again on the ball, staying strong on the ball. Plays it into Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves comes into Semedo. Semedo into Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves goes for a cross. Chumeni blocking it into Thuram. Thuram right now trying to build this counter attack. Gives it to Jules Conde, who straight away is flying off. And he has got Dembele on the right, now giving it to the danger man. Dembele, once again, let's see. If any man can do, then he can do. Comes, stays with the ball. Gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe with a shot. That was a good chance. Goalkeeper saves it. And last 9 seconds remaining. This match will go into extra time. The way it's looking, it will go into extra time. The ref is having a look at the watch and will he blow the whistle? He does. It's full time, and right now we will head into extra time. Folks, that's what it is. Right now we are going to head into extra time. Mbappe went for the top right corner, but Diego Costa had his eyes fixed on the ball, and you can see the French bench over there watching it with great eye that it might have been flying in, but anyway, it is full time right now, and 0-0 between the two sides. Martinez having a word with Bernardo Silva over there. Now, what's the game plan going to be? What they're going to discuss, what they're going to try to do. Martinez is asking Leao, can he hold on for a little bit longer? And Leao went up and said he has given a thumbs up. So that means Martinez will stick with him, and he might be in his game plan. That is what they're trying to do. So full time it is, guys. Full time it is. And what it means is that extra time it will be Kylian Mbappe getting those treatment. So is Cristiano Ronaldo. So Portugal 0, France France nil. And there it is. Right now, Cristiano Ronaldo getting that massage from the physios over there because, of course, he's been playing so good. And in terms of, if you're 38-year-old playing in a quarterfinal, running as well as dropping in deep, defending, and trying to make those runs on the right, on the left, in the center. I mean, with the age, it catches up. So remember, guys, tomorrow it will be England versus Switzerland, and then we will have Netherlands playing up against Turkey. And now Roberto Martinez has got this hurdle, and right now is giving instructions and telling them what they need to do, and it's a case of what they're supposed to do. And right now, I think, looking at the Portugal team, we are looking at the likes of, I think, who can I see? Joao Felix. Will Felix come in? Uh, Perhaps, maybe. There is also so many other players, and right now you can clearly see that they are in deep, deep discussion, and it's looking quite interesting, looking quite amazing as well. So, anyway, right now, let's see what's going to happen. Uh, right. Soon the extra time will start, and then we will find out who can do anything. And in the meanwhile, let's have a look at the voting. Wow, 58 votes in so far, and Portugal with 84%. What it means is basically, if I have to look at this from the mathematical number, it's a lot of votes, and that means like 59 votes uh, by 0.85. That's like almost 50 votes in for Portugal and few votes in for France. That is really brilliant. I would like to thank the Portuguese fans, and it's really nice that you guys have been tuning in for this game. It has been truly sensational and truly brilliant as well. If you guys can please do subscribe to the channel, it'll be really nice, as well as please do drop a like as well, and keep on giving your votes in. That's really lovely that you've been tuned in to Football Gupshup. It's really nice and really appreciative, and I'm sure that we will finally get to see a goal in this game as soon as the extra time begins. I think it will start any second now. And I mean, what a loss today for Germany. Um, Quite controversial as well. I mean, Cucurella did have the hand on the ball, so I mean, uh, the ref was English, so you know, famous for bucking up those kind of scenarios. Expected, normally it is, but anyway. Now substitution being made. It's basically Fofana coming on for Kamavinga, and that means Kamavinga will be off. So let's see. It will be brilliant. French fans looking over there. Uh, I mean, will it head towards penalties? I don't know. Maybe, perhaps. You never know. And I mean, imagine if it goes to penalties. Uh, it's like, I think, one of those games. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what will happen. It has kicked off. Extra time has started. And we get that. go. Extra time is started. It is now extra time. Let's see what will happen. I'm sure that you guys are going to be really rooting for a goal, but I think these kind of games, when it comes to extra time, uh, teams get more cautious. They become much more tentative. They become less riskier. They don't want to take risks. They don't want to, play a game which could hurt them. So it might be a case of that we might see another boring football period of football. I mean, I'm not a big fan of extra time. I tend to think that playing a half an hour of football is useless. It's utterly useless. Uh, I think it shouldn't be more than 10 minutes. If I would have been the president of UEFA or FIFA or whatever, I would bring this time short and I would just give around 15 minutes. That's it. Just a 15-minute period of game, which would be around 7.5 minutes in each half, and that's it. Because you're asking a lot of, especially in these knockout games, and you're asking players to play a lot of football. It doesn't make any sense. You're just gonna get them injured, and I'm not a big fan of extra time football. It's just that it's ridiculous, and I don't get it. You played 1.5 hour. How much more you can get out of these players? Uh, if let's say if they do make a ground four where you can have at least three more players in terms of substitution. Let's say you made five substitutions and you are playing in extra time. You should give three more substitutions. Then I wouldn't mind you playing for half an hour. But if those players have been running back and forth, I mean, six players have been playing in for 1.5 hours. I don't get that. I don't get that. It's asking too much, you know. Anyway, let's see what will happen. Right now, France are playing quite good. And they are trying to have a go at Portugal. I mean, this is expected. This is expected, of course. Uh, let's see what will happen eventually. And right now, you can see that France are having a go. And it will be really interesting. Let's see. And right now, Diego Jota, Joao Felix, and Ramos are watching from the bench. And Ronaldo has apparently missed his chance. And that was so close. He should have scored the goal. I mean, that is unbelievable. Ronaldo misses a big chance, guys. Ronaldo misses a huge chance. He should have scored the goal. And he misses a huge chance over there. And I mean, come on, Cristiano. You should have scored that one. And for some reason, I don't know what has happened to Cristiano. He is not as himself. He is full of confidence. He tends to, I mean, I don't know. Whenever he puts on Portuguese shirt, he tends to shrink in that shirt. I mean, once again, it is Portugal with the ball. Cristiano playing that ball in, and once again, ball being put out by Magnan and comes into Dembele on the right. He is trying to control the ball, trying to go forward. Let's see what can he do right now. And Cristiano missing a golden chance for Portugal over there, guys. Right now, ball being pushed forward. And once again, Portugal right now on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Ball being pushed back. Right now, France once again trying to have a go. Ball on the left hand side. Once again, being pushed back. And Portugal really missing that big chance. I mean, looking at that chance, I think Cristiano should have placed it rather than going through for the power. I don't know what was going in his mind, going for the power. Once again, ball comes in towards Costa, who jumps up and collects it. And right now, it looks like as if the French will once again have a go, and it will certainly make things quite interesting. Right now, it's looking really brilliant right now, guys. Keep on subscribing as well as giving those likes in. It's really nice and really appreciative what you guys have been doing. Right now, it is Samedo once again trying to go forward. He's still on the ball. It's Portugal now who are going to have a go at France. Let's see if they can get something over here. By the looks of it, it looks like right. Once again, Portugal have got the ball, trying to keep the possession and see if they can get something over here. Right now, Portugal once again on the ball, pushing out onto the right hand side. Right now, Portugal trying to break the lines of French team. Once again on the ball, comes in with a cross, and once again, France pushing that ball out, and they are trying to win that ball back again. Dembele once again trying to come back and trying to help out his team over there. Let's see what's going to happen. This is going to make things quite interesting. I mean, I think that if this goes to penalties, I think Portugal did come out quite good in the last penalty shootout. Uh, I think Magnan is a good goalkeeper. And Portuguese, hi Joseph Somto, thank you very much for tuning in. Hi Joseph, very nice of you to tune into Football Gupshup. Chance for France and another chance wasted. It was Param who goes with his left foot and misses a golden opportunity. But anyway, we in the half time between those 15 minutes, Deschamps once again trying to give instructions over there. Thank you, Joseph, for tuning in. It's really nice and really appreciative. And right now, looking at it, is really looking quite good. Once again, 73 votes in. That's really nice that you guys are voting in. 86% in for Portugal. That's really nice. Right now, Portugal once again on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Pushing that ball in. They've got the ball. Right now, Portugal keeping the possession. I mean, it's a waste of time. I don't get it. Why you have extra time? I mean, it's really asking players a lot, and sometimes I don't get it. Right now, Portugal once again trying to keep hold of the ball. Let's see what can they do. Right. Cristiano Ronaldo also trying to put in his defensive side to it. Ball goes out. Will be a throw in for Portugal. And right now, Deschamps as well giving instructions from the sideline. Right now, Portugal once again on the ball. Pepe with the ball right now. Trying to push that ball forward. You can see that players are tired. I mean, their legs are heavy. You can see those passes, not much speed in them. I mean, it's really brutal. Extra time is really brutal. I don't get it. Why you are making them going through that hardship? I mean, I don't get it. I get it. You want to get a result. I do understand that. But if you have got penalties for those kind of scenarios, then just don't make them play for that longer. You don't need to make them play for half an hour. I mean, you can see clearly the legs are heavy. You can see that they can't make those runs. Cristiano once again dropping in deep over there, making the run forward, gives it to Leao. Leao pushing that ball back. Once again, ball comes in. Pepe right now playing a little bit too forward for that might be a risk because Dembele could run towards him and he might not have that much in his legs. But anyway, he still has got the ball, giving it to Mendes. Mendes right now on the ball, giving it back to Pepe. Pepe right now on the ball at this moment. You can see clearly the legs are heavy. You can see the players are struggling. They're just passing it. They're not doing much, and it doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna waste another 20 minutes in this ridiculous game because I mean, you know what happens? Portugal they got the ball. They're trying to push forward. French they press. They push the ball back. They go once again, and then keeps on happening, and it's really frustrating to watch this. And once again, Portugal have got the ball, trying to go forward on the right wing. It's Semedo. Let's see what can he do. Uh, he was brought in late. He might have something in his legs. Now, we are approaching the halftime. Uh, let's see what will happen. Right now, maybe Martinez want to see C live. That's the only reason I can think of why Ronaldo still or else the guy has been shit. I think now this conversation about Cristiano Ronaldo playing on for. There's a chance, and Portugal have scored. They have scored. Wow. I mean, that was something. That was really something that was close. And Upamecano making that save. I mean, I thought that was a goal, but Upamecano making an important block over there. Right. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. I mean, I think there will be conversation now for the case of that should Cristiano Ronaldo play for Portugal. I think these kind of conversations will start, and I think maybe Cristiano Ronaldo has realized in this tournament that he's not up to his best, and he might make a decision that way he would kind of think about retirement from Portugal. Uh, I mean, he will certainly take his time, but I think everything depends. Maybe he will have a word with Martinez. He will have word with Portugal FA, and maybe collectively they will make a decision on it. But it will be a decision nonetheless. So let's see. Let's see. Anyway, right now it is. We are heading into the halftime. Let's see what will happen. We are almost heading into the halftime right now, and Portugal have got the ball. They've got the possession. I think Portugal have decided that they're going to keep the possession because they don't want French to have those opportunity. And I mean, France have really truly parked the bus, and it looks like their intent is clearly on going to penalties and taking their chances. And I mean, it's I don't know what are the French fans thinking regarding that. Are they happy that the manager has parked the bus, or would they want to have a go at Portugal? Uh, it looks like they are just sitting in their own half, not trying to overcommit, not trying to go for those press. They are relaxed about Portugal by keeping the ball. They're not trying to, I mean, go for it. Once again, Portugal have got the ball. Let's see what can they do, pushing it back in towards the goalkeeper. And let's see what the goalkeeper going to do right now on the ball, trying to go forward. And this is going to be interesting. Right now, ball comes onto the left hand side. And once again, it comes into Pepe. Pepe right now trying to go forward. Comes onto the left side of pitch. I mean, this is going to go into halftime, guys. So Cristiano Ronaldo had got a pretty good chance, uh, missed it, and then it was another chance missed. So Joao once again taking the shot, goes up into the crowd, and I thought that Liao had scored. I mean, that was for one moment I thought Liao had scored, and if not for Upamecano, it would have been a certain goal. That was really brilliant defending by Upamecano. Really, really good defending by Upamecano. That was really, really good. And right now, once again, it is half time right now, guys. Half time it is. And players will once again have to go for second half. I mean, it's really, really frustrating. I don't get it, guys. I'm not a huge fan of extra time. I don't know if you guys are, but I'm not. I don't like this extra time. Uh, it really, really doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me that you are making those players play like for 2 hours. It's senseless. I mean, the legs are gone. What are you going to make them do? It's really ridiculous. There need to be a change in this pattern. I mean, I do know that you want to get a result, but come on, at what cost? It's ridiculous. They're showing that replay of that chance over there. Cristiano Ronaldo was in a very good position. And you know what? He was watching the ball. And then what he does is he kind of makes a run towards the wrong side and comes into the right side. I think you know what happened was he was kind of too much engaged in what runs he need to make, like in order to lots of Portuguese fans inside the stadium. Now Martinez once again giving his instruction. He is trying to get something over here. I mean, what would you would like, guys? Spain versus France in semi-final or Spain versus Portugal? What do you think, guys? Spain versus France or Spain versus Portugal? I mean, I would want to know what you guys think, what you guys make out of it. I mean, what would you like? Spain versus France or Spain versus Portugal? Do let me know in the comment section. Spain versus Portugal or Spain versus France? Martinez once again giving instructions over there. He's saying that he has. I think what he's trying to say is Kylian Mbappe being taken off. I think Kylian Mbappe has been taken off and Barcola is coming on. Wow. Wow. Barcola is coming on for Kylian Mbappe. That means when penalties do take place, no Kylian Mbappe, guys. No Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe taken off for France and Barcola coming on for Kylian Mbappe. Wow, that's a ballsy move. And Joao Felix has come on for Rafael Leao. Uh, yes, I think France have kind of accepted that it will be penalties and they're going to sit deep. They're not going to commit. So there you go. Wow. And Joao Felix comes on. Joao Felix comes on for Leao. And Cristiano Ronaldo still on the pitch to the envy of fans. They would want Cristiano Ronaldo to be taken off, and Martinez hasn't done that. Let's have a look at the poll. I can see a slight decrease in the Portuguese votes, 83%, and slight increase in France, which is 17%. So French fans right now tuning in and looking quite interesting. So let's see how will this result in. And right now it's about to kick off. Let's see what will happen. Once again, Portugal with the ball, trying to push that ball forward. Comes on to the left hand side. Right now, Portugal have got the possession. The match has kicked off for the extra time over there. Let me put that on. There you go. Second half of the extra time has started. So there you go, guys. Let's see what will happen. Once again, Portugal with the ball. Guys, what would you prefer? Would you prefer Spain versus Portugal, or would you prefer Spain versus France? Please do let me know in the comment section what do you make out of it. What would you prefer? We are heading towards penalties, guys. It looks like that we are heading into penalties. Portugal, I think, will try their best to have a go. And I think Portugal will try their best to have a go. And if they do score a goal, then I do not know how will France respond. I mean, Deschamps is playing a very risky game over here. And when you look at Martinez is trying to be bold over there. And you can clearly see that Portuguese fans are having a belief that they might win this game. And, I'm feeling it too as well, because France are really doing the things which are of complete opposite. I mean, Deschamps is really making a ballsy move over here by sitting back. I mean, that's a pretty ballsy move over there. And right now, Portugal going long. And right now, it is Portugal with the ball. Comes into Diaz. Diaz right now playing that ball in. Brilliant by Portugal. That's really crisp pass. Now, Portugal are having go at France. Let's see what can they do. Cross comes in and a chance. That was really, really brilliant. You can see clearly Portugal were really having go. It hits the side netting, but it was a very, very good move. Joao Felix hits the side netting, but in case that you would think that Portugal are going to sit back, they are not. They are having a go at French, and it's really, really nice, really, really amazing to see those kind of things once again. It is going to be interesting few minutes in this game. I mean, just imagine. And right, France once again on the ball, trying to have a go, trying to go forward. Let's see what will happen. Right now, let's see what will happen. Dembele once again on the right, trying to have a go. Takes a shot.